Hi guys, so something a bit different today. We are currently refurbing some kukris. These are from the Gurkha Museum, namely the 7th Battalion section. Sadly they're in quite a bad state, some of them, but they're being like refurbed just to sort of keep them going really. This, you can see the sort of level of rust on here. And this handle's completely come away, and a lot of the brass, the original brass, is all missing. Now each one of these, has its own story. Some of them are very old, which we'll talk about in a minute, and some of them are quite unique, and they've been customised and all that by the guys that used to carry them. So this one in particular, this is all actual silver. So it's quite rare to see a kukri with like silver parts. Very nice, probably an officer's kukri. Like I say, I don't know the exact story behind them all. We've been basically given a rough age and that's it, and a brief to sort of do what we can with them. This large one is probably the most interesting of the lot, though. You close up on the sort of state of it. We're going to do some before and after photos in this as well. This is a piece of elephant ivory, and this actually completely comes off. It's got an end cap that's come off as well. So yeah, but the other side of this kukri has been engraved and then inlaid with molten brass. So it's not the sort of standard engraving that you'd see at a gunsmith. Basically this has been done while the steel was soft, and there's actually, you can just see in places where the molten brass has sort of spilled out of the cuts and onto the blade itself. It's probably never been resharpened, but they estimate that this kukri is somewhere in the region of 300 plus years old. So something really unique and very rare. The other thing that's quite different about this, now we don't know if this is the original sheath, but you can see all this is all embossed brass. We cleaned this a little bit up just to see what the actual material was underneath, to see if it was original or not. But what's unique about it, it's left-handed. So it's completely custom. So like rarely would you see especially like a British Army pattern, rarely would you see a left-handed version. So this has been customised to the user. So whoever owned this originally or had it made, would have been fairly well off back in the day. You can actually see in places this is actual folds in the metal, and you can see these big deep sort of black lines, and this is actually folds in the steel. Yeah, it's a very interesting piece. I'll do probably some before and after shots as well, and we're going to clean them right up and so they can go back on display and they can be a nice, hopefully, some centerpieces. Cheers, guys.